Hi/X. I normally do not come here, but I have a story to tell you that is category paranormal, so this is the place to tell it. When I was 13, I was abducted by a group of aliens, not all of them the same species, and my experience was very bad for all those involved. All this happened about 10 years ago during the summer of 2009, and I have been remembering pieces of what happened to me over the period of about 5 months, and I am deeply troubled by what I remember. So far, every time I try to tell my story to someone, either they do not want to listen or they do not believe me. I just want someone to believe me for what I have to say. They captured me with their starship, and we traveled 3 light days outward of the solar system. They put me into a machine designed to induce an artificial lucid dream state. They use it for entertainment for the extremely long travels through space. Their craft are capable of light speed, and even so the proportions of the universe are beyond enormous. Traveling from one star system to the next may be on the order of hundreds, or even thousands or tens of thousands of years. Space travel is boring, so very boring, and the star people I met are hyper-intelligent. All spacefaring races are hyper-intelligent. So they are very sensitive to boringness and experience boredom intensely. They wanted to meet me, they wanted to have fun, but I was a bad choice and a bad kid. The machine lets you experience your fantasies as if they were reality. If I wanted to imagine myself on the surface of Mars, all I would need to do is think of it, and the machine would create a compelling hallucination of Mars, and you would experience it as if you were really there, sensations and all. That is only an example of what the machine can do, but they used it to make me experience horrible nightmares. I remember one of them creating a scenario of aliens invading the Earth and devouring humans and raping them. I was made to believe that I was the last human alive. You won't believe it until you see their craft move. I've seen a few, but until 3 years ago I could say it was probably something else. Not anymore. 5 glowing orbs moving around like fish at an altitude of at least 10,000 feet. Helicopters can't fly that high, and airliners attempting those maneuvers would fly apart. They wanted to speak to God and ask him to restore the Earth as it was before the invasion. All of this was a fantasy generated by the machine. This is one example of the unpleasantness I experienced, and there was much unpleasantness. I will not tell all of it in detail here on 4chan. The hour is late in the night, and I am becoming sleepy. I am sorry. I will suppose I will make a detailed and lengthy narrative at a future date. But for now you will know that I was taken by star people when I was a child. There is one thing I must tell you before I leave. This is about the future of humanity and the Earth. There is a rogue planet on a collision course with the Earth that will arrive in about 800 years, approaching from the constellation of Orion. This planet will obliterate Earth completely.